Sarah, we had another positive test in Polk County, and what can you tell us about it?
So we were notified by the Minnesota Department of Health that we have a second lab-confirmed case of COVID in Polk County. This individual, we've received very minimal information on this far. The individual is in their 30s, and MDH, or the Minnesota Department of Health, is conducting an investigation in relation to that individual's situation. Other than that, we don't have any other information available to us at this time. An investigation that is done around health and around COVID. It's kind of like a tree, and it has a lot of different branches that need to be explored before that the information is confirmed. And so we have very minimal information. We are excited, though, to share that, and very thankful to share that our first individual with a lab-confirmed case in Polk County has recovered and is no longer in isolation. So that's great news.
And that's been the positive so far. You've had two cases, a positive test, and both of them have been in their 30s. And hopefully the second one, we don't, as you said, we don't know much about it, but hopefully it's not in the high risk or underlying health condition.
Correct. We have very limited information at this point, and we certainly wish that person a quick and speedy and full recovery as well, just as we would wish for anyone. We do know that there is community spread across the state, and so it's important that we continue to be diligent. Polk County Public Health is certainly monitoring what's going on and working to slow the spread of COVID, and also for individuals who are at home and in the community to be really mindful to keep washing our hands, wiping down frequently touched surfaces, staying home if we're sick. All of those things are really important that we all continue to diligently do.
And are you at Polk County Public Health? Are you keeping a close eye on what's happening in Grand Forks right now?
We are continuing to monitor what's going on in Grand Forks. We do not have a lot of information, but we continue to be listening and be monitoring what's going on to determine what our next steps will be.
They were doing a lot of testing today, so I'm sure we'll find out more in the next several days.
Yes, more to come on that.
As we do get warmer, we have seen the playgrounds around the community. They are caution tape around that. I'm sure if it gets into the 50s, 60s, we're going to see a lot of people that want to go out and play. Do you have any rules of thumb or any suggestions as it gets nicer here and people want to get out and maybe go to the parks?
Sure. I love to be outside just like everyone else, and spending time outside is a great thing. I would just caution for people to, wherever they are outside, to be keeping that distance, so the 6 feet of physical distance from each other. To enjoy activities like walking and running and biking are great. They're great not only for our physical health, but for our mental health. And to really be considerate if you're spending time at a playground that does have play equipment that is currently available, to really be mindful of your own precautions of washing hands and using hand sanitizer, and the amount of interaction that you have with other people is important during this time.